Hello, my name is Larry Fiegland, and recently I was asked if the web services from Discoverant can return the values in a JSON format. So I wanted to create this short video to show you a couple different ways that you can do that. So here I have a URL that I'm actually retrieving data from a particular AG that I have in my imports folder, and if I run that URL, I by default get the data back like this in an XML format. If you wanted to do this in a browser, you could add an extension where you're using an extension to turn on some rules. Particularly, you would have to have add a header, and I'll show you how that works. So here I'll turn one on for a second and run that same URL, and you'll see that in this case I'll get the data back in a JSON format. So what did I do there? Well, I've added to my request header such that I am returning the data back in JSON format. So with extensions, you could do it in your browser. Most likely, you're not going to be calling web services through your browser. You're going to use a third-party application. Let me show you how you might do this in something like a SOAP UI. So that same, this is a third-party application, SOAP UI. So if I run that same URL, I will get back my XML format. Now, if I want to get this back in a JSON format, what I need to do is add to the request header. In this case, I'm going to do accept, and I'm going to add a value of application /JSON. And when I add that to my request, then I will get back the data in a JSON format as you see here. So this is how you would do it in something like SOAP UI. The other way you could do this would be inside Pipeline Pilot, and when you're using the HTTP connector in Pipeline Pilot, you just add a value of accept and then application /JSON to the HTTP connector in Pipeline Pilot. So that's another way to get it. So by default, you're going to get the values back with XML format, and you can choose to have a JSON format in Pipeline Pilot or a third-party application like SOAP UI by adding that accept header. Or if you want to do it in a browser, you can have an extension that allows you to add to that request header. Thank you.